Plans within plans. A passage from the Book of Doom, 29:9. Doom rarely finds a reason to admit fault, but I must say, I seem to have underestimated myself. When that bothersome past version of me, the one from decades ago whose foolish meddling fractured the time stream, gave a powerful shot of chrononium to the Lord of Vampires as part of a ploy to shroud New York City in darkness, I assumed he was merely playing games that were far beneath my notice. I should have realized that any Doom, even one lesser than I, always has a scheme in play that will unfold into something far grander, with time. Despite his initial reservations, Dracula convinced himself that the Doom of his era was an ally to his cause, having provided him with the means to locate a missing page of the Darkhold containing the vampiric verses. With that incantation, Dracula believed he would be able to raise an infinite army of undead that would spread across the world and feast until the end of days. Though Dracula knew in his black heart that Doom could not be trusted, he looked past his trepidations to achieve his own goals. It was an error in judgment that would prove fatal. Doom had deceived Dracula from the very start. My past self did indeed want Dracula to locate the vampiric verses, but not so that the Vampire King could create more Children of the Night. Instead, Doom wished to tap into the very essence of immortality bestowed upon vampire crime through this arcane rite. By funneling that time-defying magic into the chronovium, Doom believed he could create an even stronger form of crystal, pure gold chronovium. After all, if a single drop of Dracula's blood infused into the shard could give the vampires an empire, Doom suspected that an endless supply of that same immortal energy would help him reshape the time stream as he saw fit. Knowing full well that such machinations would be instantly opposed by the Sorcerer Supreme and his heroic allies, Doom could not risk his true plot being discovered. So he manipulated events from the shadows, letting Dracula and his minions dirty their hands as they unwittingly held Doom's greatest foes at bay. And once the vampiric verses were located, Doom changed his allegiance and secretly assisted the heroes in their efforts to defeat Dracula, all in order to claim his ultimate prize and work his ancient magic on the chronovium. Surprisingly, Doom's plan turned out to be a resounding success, and every move unfolding just as he had orchestrated it. Outwitting everyone, Doom stood triumphant with the pure-blood chronomium in his iron grip. Even I was impressed. But he is not the only Doom with grand plans in motion, and while he may have ended this round with a win, I will soon prove to him that he is but a mere glimmer of the man he is destined to become. Now, if you'll excuse me, Doom has a gala to attend.